You've seen that look before. Someone finds out your age, and for a second they just freeze. Their eyebrows lift, their mouth opens a little, and they say that familiar line. Wait, what? No way. You look way younger. You laugh it off, maybe say thank you. But deep down, a question forms. Why does this keep happening? Why do some people look younger than they are, while others seem to age twice as fast? You might think it's luck, genetics, skincare, or diet, but that's only a small piece of it. The truth runs deeper. Youth, real youth, starts in the mind. It's written in how you think, how you adapt, how you deal with pain, and how you live when life stops being kind. Looking young isn't an accident. It's a reflection of your inner strength, your emotional habits, and your relationship with time itself. Let's start here. Your body mirrors your mind. Every thought, every emotion, every stress you carry leaves fingerprints on your face, in your posture, in your eyes. You can't fake it. Some people live light, flexible, strong. They flow through storms without drowning. And you can see it. Their faces are calm, their eyes are alive. They glow without trying. Others, they carry tension everywhere. The jaw clenched, the shoulders tight, the smile missing. You can feel the heaviness around them. They've let life pile up. They're aging faster not because of time, but because of weight. The invisible kind that comes from worry, resentment, fear, and regret. Now, let me tell you something most people never realize. People who look young aren't lucky. They're warriors. Not the loud kind, the quiet kind. The kind who've learned to master themselves when the world goes to hell. They face heartbreak, loss, betrayal, failure, and they don't collapse. They bend, they adapt, they keep moving. They've trained their minds to recover faster than life can knock them down. And that kind of resilience, it shows. Stress is a sculptor. It can carve deep lines into your face, or it can carve strength into your spirit. The choice is yours. Those who refuse to be controlled by stress age differently. They hold power in their calm. They don't chase peace, they create it. If you want proof, look at people who live under constant tension. They dwell on every mistake. They play old arguments in their heads, like broken records. They hold grudges. They panic about the future. They complain about the past. Their bodies are always in fight or flight mode. They sleep poorly. They breathe shallow. They lose the natural rhythm of ease. And it shows. Their faces tell their stories before they ever speak. But then there are others who've seen hell and still smile softly, who've lost much but kept their grace, who take the blows but don't let them scar their hearts. They heal instead of harden. And those people, they stay young. Because life can't make them bitter. Now, let's talk about something that ages people faster than time. Resistance to change. Most people think aging is about years passing, but really, it's about energy hardening. It's about people saying things like, "I'm too old for this," "That's not for me," or "Things were better before." The moment you start rejecting life as it changes, you start dying in small doses. You stop learning, stop exploring, stop growing, and your face will tell the story long before your birthday does. But look at those who embrace change. They're curious, excited, adaptable. They laugh at their own mistakes. They move with life instead of fighting it. When the world shifts, they don't panic, they adjust. That kind of flexibility keeps you alive in spirit. They're open to new music, new places, new people. They learn new skills, even when it's hard. That curiosity keeps their minds sharp, and science backs it up. People who stay mentally and socially active, who remain curious and adaptable, literally keep their brains younger. It's not a metaphor. It's biology. There's something magnetic about them, too. Their energy feels youthful. Not because of what they look like, but because of how they make you feel. Their conversations have spark. Their presence feels alive. The truth is, the body follows the mind. If your mind stays flexible, your body stays vibrant, and the opposite is true. The moment you decide you're too old, your body listens and begins to act accordingly. So don't let age close your curiosity. Don't stop saying, why not? Life is change. Youth is adaptation. Another powerful truth: curiosity is oxygen for the mind. You've met people in their 40s or 50s who act like they've already lived their whole story. Nothing surprises them anymore. They've stopped asking questions. They've stopped learning. You can see the dullness in their eyes, hear it in their tone. Their body has started following that decay. When the mind grows bored, the soul begins to shrink. But then there are people in their 60s who look and feel like they're barely getting started. They read, explore, travel, experiment. They still want to know more. They still want to understand. They get excited about small things, new books, new ideas, new conversations. That spark keeps their spirit awake. And a soul that's awake keeps the body young. Every time you learn something new, you light a fire in your brain. That fire doesn't just stay in your mind. It travels through your whole being. It shows up in your energy, your movements, your face. Now, let's go deeper. Emotions. You can't look young if you're holding everything in. Suppressing emotion is like trapping smoke inside your lungs. It suffocates you slowly. You can see it in people who never express what they feel. They keep it together. They never cry, never say they're angry, never speak up. They keep smiling through pain, and that act of pretending wears them out. The stress builds up quietly until it becomes physical. But those who let emotions flow, who cry, who laugh, who yell when they need to, they stay light, because energy that moves heals. You don't need to explode. You just need to express. Laughter, tears, honesty, they're natural detox. Every time you express what's inside, you make room for joy, for peace, for clarity. That's what people see in you when they say, you look younger. They're not seeing smooth skin. They're seeing emotional freedom. The face is the mirror of the soul, and souls that are free never grow old. Now let's talk about the energy that surrounds you, your environment. You can't be around negative people all day and expect your face to stay young. Energy transfers. If you spend time with complainers, gossips, pessimists, you absorb their heaviness. Your body tenses, your thoughts dim, and before you realize it, you've started carrying their world on your back. But when you surround yourself with people who lift you, who bring laughter and purpose, you change. You breathe deeper. You smile easier. Your posture relaxes. Positive energy heals at a cellular level. Studies prove it. Laughter and connection lower cortisol, boost immunity, and even slow aging. It's not a myth. So if you've been feeling drained lately, look at your circle. Youthful people protect their energy like treasure. They know that who you allow in your space will eventually show up on your face. And then there's passion, the engine of youth. When people lose their purpose, they lose their light. They move slower. Their voice loses power. Their eyes stop shining. Because when there's no fire in your life, your body stops burning bright. But when someone lives with passion, when they wake up excited to create, to grow, to serve, that energy radiates. It's impossible to hide. It's the kind of glow that no serum can replicate. Passion is medicine. It floods your brain with dopamine and serotonin, the same chemicals that keep you happy, alive, and young. The ones who live with purpose don't count their years. They count their impact. They don't dread mornings. They look forward to them, and their body follows their soul's lead. You can see it. You can feel it. Find something that makes you come alive, and your reflection will thank you. Finally, there's one truth that ties it all together: letting go. The past is the heaviest thing you'll ever carry, and nothing ages you faster than regret. Some people live like prisoners of their own history. They replay old failures. They cling to grudges. They carry guilt like a badge. And every time they do, their mind tightens, their energy fades, their body pays. But those who let go, who forgive, who release, who accept, they become light. They walk differently. They smile easier. They sleep deeper. They don't live in yesterday's pain. They live in today's freedom. Letting go is the final secret to youth, because peace is the best anti-aging formula on earth. So if people get surprised when they find out your age, it's not just your skin, it's your spirit. You've mastered something rare, the art of staying alive inside. You've chosen not to let the world make you bitter, rigid, or afraid. You've stayed curious, adaptable, expressive, grateful. And your face reflects it. And if no one said it to you yet, make this your turning point. Let go of the weight you're still dragging. Laugh more. Learn more. Move with life. Say yes more often. Don't just protect your youth. Feed it. Because youth isn't about counting years. It's about how you carry them. And when you carry them lightly, time itself loses its grip. If this message hit home, don't scroll away. Like the video. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And tell me in the comments, what's the wildest age guess someone's ever made about you? Because at the end of the day, your age is just a number. But your energy, that's eternal. Stay strong, stay light, stay young in spirit, and I'll see you in the next one.